Hello everyone and welcome to this Leicester City FIFA 21 Next Generation Live Career. Lovely stuff. Yeah, we should be good though. I need to edit something like that a bit better. And now we should be good. So, hello everyone and welcome to this Leicester City FIFA 21 Next Generation Mode. Let me know how I sound. Edit something like that a bit better. And now we should be good. So, hello everyone and welcome. Alright, this lesson. Sorry about that, guys. Technical difficulties. Let's get them. Haven't streamed in a while, so just bear with me. And we should. Here is a live look at the table. We are 10th currently. 4 wins, 2 draws, 5 losses. Obviously not good enough for Leicester's side of this quality. ATG, sorry I missed your call. How are you doing? I'm pretty well. How about you, Pookie? Felt like it was a little bit loud there. But yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Haven't got on here in a while, so it feels good. Guido, how's it going? Feeling more motivated, more just starting off the weekend well as we have a game here. Burnley. Let's see. One sec, guys. I need to figure out something. Hello, hello. It seems like it's just kind of going completely after I speak or do anything. So, yeah, there we go. Should be much better. Let's hope so. Just let me know if the audio sounds good. I'm still getting all my settings back and everything like that. So just let me know how everything's going with the audio. And yeah, let's pretty much just get into this first game. We're gonna go with our regular starting, or 4-3-3 with Barnes, Vardy, De La Vega, Tielemans, Madison, Ndidi, Justin, Evans, Torres, Pereira, and Kasper Schmeichel. Yeah, how's everyone's day going? I'm better? Alright. Perfect. Let's see our... Sounds good. Sweet. Always good to hear that. Brand exposure, get a streak of 3 clean sheets in away matches. I think we can do that. And we need to finish in a Champions League space and maybe win the FA Cup this year. As you can see, my manager rating in the top corner is a 74. Not exactly where we want it, but we're not on the verge of getting sacked or anything like that. So it's a 1:30 kickoff at the King Power, and let's try to get a dub in our first game versus Burnley. Alright, it should be a pretty tough game to break down Burnley. And let's see if we can do it here. Pedro De La Vega getting his first touch and heel. Switch the play to Johnny Evans and now to Justin, to Harvey Barnes. Down the left-hand side, evades a tackler. Haven't played FIFA in a little bit, so might be a bit rusty. Bear with me on that. Hopefully I can get a couple more streams out before the end of the weekend. I know right before I had my little absence, I said I was going to start streaming a lot more regular. That just really didn't happen, so sorry about that. Here's Vardy. Maybe a little bit of a lighter weighted ball would have played Jamie Vardy in and we would have been 1-0 up right now. Here's Cork in midfield for Burnley. Over the top to McNeil. It'll be out for a goal kick. Torres on the ball. Bit dangerous playing it around the back. Seems like how I can see in most of my goals in FIFA. Vardy does really well there to win the ball back. Now it's Harvey Barnes. Plays it through to Tielemans. Tielemans, a couple ball rolls. Try to get off a shot. It's really well defended on the edge of the box, though, by Burnley. Yeah, anything new with you guys, Guido or Pookie, or just relaxing again? Here is Brady. Let me know if the music's too loud or anything as well. Here is Cork into the box for Burnley. 16 minutes past. Here's Hulk. Does well. Justin plays a good ball up the line for Harvey Barnes, and he could be away here. If Harvey Barnes has the pace, doesn't look like he'll be able to outpace the Burnley defender. He does get tripped up. Advantage was played for a split second there. Still in possession, though. Here's Vardy trying to release James Maddison. Some decent half chances to start off today's game. We're actually defending really well. Pereira to Tielemans. Now it's to Ndidi. Maddison might have came out to Yuri Tielemans, but Burnley get it right back, and it's Wood in midfield. One back well by Tielemans. Vardy could be through here. Does he have the pace? Jamie Vardy for Leicester. What a goal that is. Exquisite solo goal for Jamie Vardy, and it's Leicester City 1, Burnley 0. Good way to start out this, guess kind of reboot of the series. Recovering from having to clear the living room for our new carpeting. I'm exhausted. Well, maybe this can be a place where you can relax. What a goal by Jamie Vardy. Good way to start out reboot of the series. Here is a ball played over the top to McNeil, and Leicester will win a throw, and let's see if we can go on to get a couple more while playing this solid in defense. We haven't allowed them to create a chance yet, as Yuri Tielemans will play it over to Justin. Just needed a little bit more in front of him. Here's Hulk in midfield to Wood. Back Hulk. Evans does really well there. I'm not used to defending this well. Maybe the break has suited me. Here's Harvey Barnes. Cutting inside. Winger doing well here. Plays it through to James Maddison. On his left foot, James Maddison makes it 2. It was first Jamie Vardy. Now it's James Maddison. And Leicester will go up 2-0 here in a 1:30 kickoff at home versus Burnley, trying to climb the table and get closer to those top 4 or top 6 slots. I have blown a couple, or I am known to blow a couple leads in FIFA. One that immediately comes to mind is me blowing a 2-0 lead versus Tottenham. That one was very frustrating. I think we went on to lose 3-2. Those would have been a big 3 points, or maybe even a point in the league, but we're left to sit and ponder what would have happened. As here is McNeil. Into the box he goes. Evans again does really well in defense, and it's played up to Pedro de la Vega. He'll keep going with it down the right-hand side. De la Vega, does he have the pace? We will see. De la Vega. Little flashy pass, it looked like. I'm not sure the meaning of that. Maybe I should have gotten across first time into the box. We get it back. Again, really battering Burnley so far. Yuri Tielemans, back heel to Justin. Now Ndidi, up to James Maddison. Jamie Vardy, edge of the box. He'll have a effort. It'll go out for a Leicester corner. Got some decent space to shoot. 1 minute added on here at the King Power. It's a well-worked corner from Tielemans. De La Vega just lifts it way wide. Not a good effort. And it was actually pretty well worked from the short corner. It set up nicely for Pedro De La Vega to get a shot on goal, but he did not do that. Hope will take it too long, and the whistle should blow for halftime, and it does. Good first half in the reboot of the series. Leicester City 2, Burnley 0 at the end of the first half. Alright, it'll be Burnley to get us started in the second half. Let's keep the foot on the gas pedal here and maybe get some more goals. That's James Maddison getting it back by way of Vardy's tackle. Now it is Vardy here, getting into the attacking third. Poor ball, trying to get it to Maddison. And Ndidi immediately wins it back, though. Tried to play up to Vardy and immediately intercepted. Really battering Burnley. Haven't been able to get anything going in their attack. Maddison picked it up in midfield, now to Yuri Tielemans. Tielemans, still Tielemans. Up to Jamie Vardy. Plays it back, Tielemans. Tielemans has a strike. It's another goal. And another episode for Yuri Tielemans, quickly becoming one of my favorite players. It's Leicester City 3, Burnley 0. Very good start. The assist from Jamie Vardy, good turn, good strike. Pope has no chance. Burnley's defense and offense is in shambles. Next step here is to keep a clean sheet. Plays up to Hulk. Tielemans immediately wins it back again. What difficulty are we playing on? I know it's legendary. Bad tackle there from Burnley. Surely a card coming out for long. Will be a yellow. We're just winning the ball back every single time from Burnley. I'm pretty sure I'm playing on legendary. We'll have to check after, but I did not change my settings. Back heeled by Ndidi. Might have been on there for Harvey Barnes. Waited the pass just a bit too long. And yeah, let's get some subs on. It'll be Billy Gilmore, the youngster, coming on for Yuri Tielemans. We'll get Gray a game as well. And then we'll have Castigay in for Pereira at right back. Triple substitution for the Foxes. Hope plays out of the back to McNeil. Now it's Stefan. Cork. Over the top to Brady. Takes a good first touch. Gets across into the box. First real half chance there for Burnley. Luckily, it'll only turn into our goal kick. It was a really nice bit of skill. Flicking it over. I think it was Justin. As I may have made a mistake there from the goal kick. I played it short, then I immediately saw the Burnley player running onto it. Billy Gilmore. Now, Maddison could have been played in there. Wasn't to be, though. Work midfield. Bustos. Over the top to Brady. And it'll be out for another goal kick. Burnley making some room down that right-hand side to maneuver. Balls into the box aren't the best. Here's Evans. Almost looked like he went for goal there. Tried a little through-ball love pass, trying to get it onto that right-hand side for De La Vega to run on to the end of, but it just blasted it all the way out of play. Speaking of De La Vega, here he is. Good ball to Vardy, but he was probably offside. No, he wasn't. Gilmore hit just wide. It all set up for Billy Gilmore there. Just dragged his shot. May have had Pope beat if he had a bit more power on it. Good chance for Billy Gilmore. Evans will do well there. There is Brownhill after his one back for Burnley. Now it's Westwood, now Hulk. To Brady. On the right-hand side, back Hulk. Burnley really trying to attack the right-hand side, but they're just standing there making it easy for me to tackle. Here's James Maddison. Good pass in, releasing Jamie Vardy. Vardy has the pace. What a goal! Into the top right-hand corner for Jamie Vardy. So clinical with the finesse finish on the left foot. No chance for the goalkeeper, no chance for the defender. And Jamie Vardy is the man that puts us 4-0 up here at the King Power. Really good finish. Just cannot beat that. 12th goal of the Premier League already for Jamie Vardy. And it's going to be a massive 3 points for us against Burnley. Here's Brownhill in the middle of the park. Gray does well there, at least for the moment. Slid in. Couldn't get the ball though. Here's Hulk. Turns. And Torres does well. This center back pairing ship has been surprisingly really good. Haven't seen a lot from Torres, but especially Evans. He's made a lot of crucial tackles for us. Here's Justin Gilmore. Again, that ball through to Vardy. They cannot mark him. Jamie Vardy, couple ball rolls. Oh, it was almost a world-class finish from Jamie Vardy, trying to finesse and curl it into the top right-hand side. He had Pope beat. Just needed a bit more curl there. It was a really good effort there by Jamie Vardy. Hope to take the goal kick to Brady. Nodded down to Westwood. Laborde. Center backs could be caught out for the first time tonight, as they are. Of course, we cannot keep a clean sheet. I don't know what it is with this series and me not being able to keep a clean sheet, but what a cross. Johnny Evans was basically playing as a left back there, and Burnley get a consolation goal with Gray. Let's just limit that to the only goal they get today. I think this has been our easily best performance all season. I think this scoreline actually flatters Burnley a little bit. We've been completely dominant. It'll fall to Gray. Can we get a fifth? It's Gray into the box. Gray off the bar. Out for a goal kick. Bit too ambitious there from Gray. Good effort, to be fair. Just probably should be doing better there. I redact the statement of good effort. Hope to take the goal kick again as we head to full time. It'll be Maddison taking it down again to Vardy. Vardy can't squeeze it through. 5 minutes added on here. It'll be Castigade. Not an amazing challenge. Foul won't be called though. Now it's Vardy. It's 5. Jamie Vardy, the fitting man to put it to 5-1. We get a goal right back after Burnley get a consolation. We get one ourselves. as Jamie Vardy will make it Leicester City 5, Burnley 1. Could finish off the post in 13th goal in the Premier League for Jamie Vardy. Borde. Not a great challenge there from Jamie Vardy, admittedly. No card given out, though. And that will be full time. It'll be Leicester City 5, Burnley 1. Big win. Jamie Vardy gets the match ball. A hat trick for Vardy. And it's a good win. Good 3 points. One more game to come today. Here are your stats. 11 shots, 4 on target for Leicester City. A couple came off the post, including the one Vardy scored. And then for Burnley, only 2 shots and 2 on target. We were absolutely dominant that whole game.
Hi there, have you got a minute for a question?
Saying Pereira struggling for form, I did take him off with probably about 60 minutes. I should say in the 60th minute, just to prevent him from injury. And we will head into an international break here before we face West Brom, and then after that we have a massive game against Manchester United, and then we head into a very cramped December month, which we have a lot of good games at, including Chelsea, Arsenal, West Ham, Wolves. Schmeichel's happy with the games. Needs to keep some more clean sheets. But let's see where that game took us in the table. Only 1 spot up into 9th. But we go up here. It was actually a crucial game for us to snag a win, as Burnley should have gone 9 points clear of us. Glad that didn't happen, as we're 9th, 6 points to Burnley, and we are 9 points off the top 4. A lot of work to do, but we can definitely do it over the course of the season. Fitness levels, morale levels, sharpness levels, all looking really good. Transfer listed. Let's see if we can make this 10 million euros, or pounds, sorry. Transfer business to be done. They get 10 mil. And Real Sociedad will get it done. We'll get Isak, and they'll get our backup to Isak. Good business, in my opinion. Slowly but surely working our way to the West Brom game. Training sessions take a little bit of time to get through, but getting there. And we should be finally here, as Keiko is sold. We will... let's see. We play Isaac on the right wing. We'll stick with De La Vega. That's what we bought him here for. He's been playing relatively solid. And let's not do that kit clash. Go into the Hawthorns. Always can be a bogey ground for some teams. They'll go with Robinson, Pereira, Johnstone in goal, and those are the key players for West Brom. Jamie Vardy, the Premier League's top scorer with 13 goals, on track to definitely beat some records. It is a sold-out Hawthorns and a Midlands clash between West Brom and Leicester City. Keep our good run of form going. We beat Fulham 3-1 in the league, beat Burnley 5-1 in the league. Let's see if we can keep a clean sheet maybe today, and most of all get the 3 points, as it's an early attack though for West Brom. Torres does well for a minute, one right back though, good save Schmeichel. Alright, West Brom coming out firing early on, getting past all of our guys. Be a good ball played up to Tielemans. Looking like an open game. Here's Vardy. Jamie Vardy tried to play a good ball through the defenders, trying to get it to James Maddison, but it's well cut out. And here comes West Brom. Pereira to Robinson. Callum Robinson. Now Livermore to Phillips. Gets across into the box. Header, it's in. West Brom go 1-0 up versus Leicester. Wow. Callum Robinson with the goal, and West Brom are not playing around here. Let's try to answer. Bad ball by Ndidi. Pereira might need to make some tactical changes here. What is happening with all of our players? Our center backs are getting sucked in here. It's Livermore out wide. Good defending by Justin. He'll poke it out for a throw. Please defend that. Livermore crossed into the box, or was that a shot? We'll never know. It'll come right back out to Phillips, though. Feels like another one of those FIFA games where the opponent just feel way better than they actually are. Livermore. Phillips. Good defending there by Justin. Again, can we retain possession? A lot of press by West Brom here. It's Tielemans, though, in the midfield. Good ball to Vardy. Was he offside? Was he on? He was onside. Jamie Vardy hit it straight at Johnstone. Uncharacteristic for Jamie Vardy, as I tried to finesse it. Didn't go to plan, though. We'll play it short to Tielemans. Another short corner routine will come out to Torres, and now out to Tielemans. Tielemans gets across into the box. It fell in a dangerous area. Harvey Barnes just overran it, and maybe a counterattack could be on here. Gets past Pereira. Galladero. Hey, replays, how's it going? Nice to see new faces in the chat. Who's your team? Here is Pereira. You a Leicester fan? No, I'm actually a Chelsea fan. I did do a Chelsea career mode, I think, maybe about a month ago, so if you want to go check that out. But yeah, I'm doing a Leicester career mode at the moment. You a Leicester fan? Here is Pereira, edge of the area. Now working, trying to get into the area. The Phillips header, I don't know what they were doing, trying to get a header from the edge of the box, but it is way wide, and Schmeichel will have a goal kick. It's Evans to Torres. Now it's Ndidi to Tielemans in midfield. To James Maddison. Maddison can have a strike on his right foot. It's a decent effort, forcing Johnstone to get down and save it. We'll have another corner. We'll take it short. I'm a Liverpool fan. Quite depressing lately. Yeah. Yeah, it hasn't been going great for Liverpool with the home struggles. You guys have a good enough team. You'll turn it around soon enough. Might have a little battle for top 4 at the end of the season, though. Getting really close between Chelsea, Liverpool, Leicester. Injuries have just killed you guys this year. I kind of feel bad. Gilmans to Torres. Bad ball trying to get it to Harvey Barnes. And now it's Callum Robinson who can stride forward for West Brom. Inner home. Will be played off the knee back to Schmeichel. It's Pereira. And Didi. Now James Maddison picks it up around the halfway line. You'll play good ball over the top to Jamie Vardy. Vardy heads it down. Gets a shot on target, but it's another crazy save by Johnstone. Yeah, top four battle. Man City too far ahead. Yeah, really thought the title race would be closer, but in the recent weeks, City have just ran away with it. Yeah, we've had been what? United, City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Tottenham, even Leicester at points all in the title race. Guess what? The same with Chelsea. It worked out sacking Lampard and getting Tuchel in. They look like a team that can get Champions League football now. Yeah, for sure. Mixed emotions about sacking Lampard, but so far it's going well. A nice, easy run for form, or nice, easy run of games, I should say, for Tuchel. Always pronounce it wrong. I always pronounce Tuchel, but it is Tuchel. But it was a nice, easy run of games for him to settle into the job. I think it's been 5 wins and a draw. Here is De La Vega. It'll be interesting to see the team that we're going to chase, because I feel like Liverpool have too much quality for us to get into the top 4 over them. I think it's going to have to be either Leicester or maybe Manchester United. I'm not sure if they're too far out for us to catch either. Werner and Havertz still struggling for form, though. Yeah, a little bit. I feel like Werner has gotten a bit better since Tuchel has came in. Werner actually had a really good start to the season. If you remember, he had 2 goals versus Southampton, and they were really good, but not sure what happened. And then with Havertz, it was the bit of a COVID for him, and he's been getting injured off and on as well. Just like Thiago. Yeah, same with him. He's had some off and on performances. One against Manchester City was not great at all. But I feel like he's overall helped our defense, having a leader in there. I do feel like Werner and Havertz will come good. I don't know how long it's going to be, though, until they do. Hopefully, Tuchel can get them playing well. Indeedy to Harvey Barnes. James Maddison. Jamie Vardy now. Might have been offside. Harvey Barnes. Yes, he was. Get Gilmore on. Bit of my Chelsea buy showing there. Signing Billy Gilmore in the summer. Only for £5 million though. Here is Phillips in midfield. Or could say on the right hand side. Pereira to Robinson. Good defending there by Johnny Evans. Try to get at least a point out of this game, although that wouldn't be good enough. Maddison. Someone make a run in behind, please. No one does. One sec. I thought Thiago would be a player of the season. One sec. Here is Robinson into the box. Livermore. Inner home. Good defending. But he could be the Liverpool flop of the season at the minute. Too slow and aggressive for the fast style Liverpool. Oh, I thought you were talking about Thiago Silva, not Thiago for Liverpool. Got that mixed up. Yeah, I haven't watched too much Liverpool. I watched the West Ham game and part of the Manchester City game. If Man City signed Messi competing for a title, it is Man City's every year. Yeah, fair, fair. Only thing I really recall of Thiago is him coming on in the 45th minute versus us, and I think it was game week 2, and I think he had more completed passes than our entire team that game, so don't have the best memories of Thiago in his early Premier League days. Here's Livermore, Pereira, Livermore again, chipped over the top. He was going to be offside. We'll let it run out for a goal kick. The out to Pereira. Is there any position you need for transfers? Let me think about that. New center back would always be nice, but I don't think I have the budget for that quite yet. I only have about 20 mil in the budget at the moment. We signed a good backup goalkeeper for the future for when Schmeichel eventually gets too old. I'm not playing well right now. I battered Burnley 5-1 just before you came in here, but struggling against West Brom. Here's Harvey Barnes. Yeah, kind of sad about that as well. Feel like we missed out on a big talent and but can't say that name right. I'm sorry. Right at Schmeichel. We'll go long. Could be a good ball out for Schmeichel. Doesn't take the right bounce though. 2 minutes added on. It's gonna be a 1-0 West Brom win. Johnny Evans is getting really old, so they're not really old, but we're getting to the point where we need a replacement. But actually, kind of both. As played into Gilmore, he was offside though. I will take someone that can come in and make an immediate difference, but we do need one for the future as well. Headed down full time, we lose 1-0 to West Brom. That'll be my final game of the day, but I can chill here for a few minutes and chat some transfers and stuff if you want. West Brom deserved to win that game. Never want to say that in a career mode. Need to start fighting for my job here at Leicester. William. You guys think think Liverpool are gonna beat Leicester? I think, is it tomorrow? I'm not sure if it's tomorrow or Sunday. William Sabine. That feel like he won't be a good locker room presence, William. To be might not be the best fit for the locker room. Or for the dressing room, sorry. One American there. You from the UK replays? Or do you want me to call you replays or Darnell? Which one do you prefer? we're pretty much clean through in this Europa League.
Thank you all for waiting. We'll be taking questions.
Yeah, tomorrow Fabinho recently picked up an injury, so we won't play, but I think it'll be a 1-1 draw or 2-0 Liverpool win. Liverpool seem to do good away against clubs like Spurs and West Ham. Yeah, I agree. I'll be hoping for a draw, because if Liverpool draw and we beat Newcastle, we'll go ahead of Liverpool, I'm pretty sure, in the top 4 slots. Yeah, I'm from UK, and just call me Replays. Alright, sounds good. Fortunately, that kickoff in the Liverpool-Leicester game is at 4:30 in the morning for me, so won't be able to make it to that. The thing that really sucks about watching the Premier League, especially on the West Coast of America, early kickoffs are crazy early. Might get up for the odd big Chelsea game, like if we're playing Spurs or something. What about 75 rated, 86 potential, 20-year-old, 9.5 million value? Alright. Let's check him out. You know, it kind of depends on the day. Today, probably yes, because I have a couple things to do after the stream, but some days I could go for 2-3 hours. I don't think I ever have. I think my longest is like an hour 47, but yeah, today I just have something going on, and then recent streams that have been 30 to 40 minutes have been, I've had stuff going on, so yeah, I can definitely stream longer on some days, but today is probably going to be a shorter one, but I can still in chat for maybe 10 more minutes. Guys on here. 9.5 value. Let's see. We're almost in January. I'll wait for the scouting report to come back on him, and then I'll try to pick him up somewhere in December so he can come in fresh for the January window. No rush. Trying to sign him immediately, so we're still in November. We'll do a sim match for this Europa League game. We won't completely do our backup side, but we'll stick a James Maddison in there, maybe Billy Gilmore. Actually, what about a squad player midfielder? Any of the positions, DM, central midfielder, or a cam, because we really need that. We pretty much only have Tielemans, Ndidi, Gilmore, and Madison for our midfield. Well, 75 overall, 85 potential, 9 million value, 20-year-old. Alright, yeah, I'll go check him out after this. We'll sim this match, not too fussed about the Europa League, although we do for sure need to get through, try and secure Champions League football if we can't finish in the top 4. Yeah, definitely some backup midfielders, and it's 1-0. Lamani gets the first goal for Leicester City. Definitely want to bring on Isak. I'm good in strikers. I'm decent on the wings. Maybe one more squad player on the wings. Another backups. Sorry about that. My computer sometimes kind of reboots in the middle of that, but definitely a squad player in winger, midfield, or center back. So got pretty good center back suggestions so far. Thank you. See if we can get ahead on it. Out to us though. Really wish there was a way to adjust the sim speed on this menu. I feel like that would make it a lot better system, but at least we have it this year, and we actually have options. Now we can sim it. Get a goal kick. Into the box, Madison. Nearing halftime here. Nightbot awake. Hey, there it is. Haven't posted on my Twitter in a while, actually. Yeah, I really have not posted on Twitter in a while. Okay. Halftime. 1 goal separates the two sides. We beat these guys with a Pedro de la Vega winner earlier. Playing at the King Power right now. He went on the road and played SV. Look at the amount of chances we've created to theirs. 6 shots, 4 chances for us. 1 shot, no chances created for them. Goal for Yuri Tielemans. Always good to see that. Jude Bellingham. Okay, that's a good suggestion. Like that. Alright, yeah, definitely. Thank you. Thank you for that one. Replays. Push for a third, guys. Madison. Good goal. Madison assist. We're absolutely battering these guys at the moment. Let's make some changes. Team management. Get Madison or Isak some minutes. We'll take Gilmore off for Ndidi. We'll get some fitness to Fofana. No, I said I'm good on strikers. I got 2 I'm pretty confident about at the moment. Vardy and then Isak from Real Sociedad. Tielemans, a lot of space in the midfield there. Can't win it back. Wrap up this stream by going to shortlist Jude Bellingham, and in classic Leicester fashion, we cannot keep a clean sheet. I don't think we've kept one all season. But we'll go shortlist Jude Bellingham. Maybe try to sign him. Cruising through this Europa League fixture at the moment. Should be a nice 3-1 win. Camavinga, another good one. Tielemans. Alright. We'll go shortlist those 2 guys. Definitely good suggestions. Camavinga and Bellingham. Jude Bellingham, 17-year-old from Dortmund. 18 days. Good amount of time. Eduardo Camp. Yep. 18. Safe. Doesn't matter though. And Puig. Alright. That should be good for today's stream. Let's do a couple thank yous here. Thank you to Replays, Guido, and Pookie for all stopping by. Not too long of a stream. Probably a bit average for the length of it. Thank you for all the suggestions, Replays. Happy to have you in the community. And yeah, I'll hopefully be back tomorrow for a huge game versus Manchester United, Sheffield, and then if we have the time, we might face Chelsea at the Bridge. So, hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I've been TGTV. Peace out.